I know you guys are going to press unfollow right after this one if it doesn't go the way, because it shows what type of people you are.
Oh.
I know you're not here for me. I know you're only here for RuneScape. That is very clear. But I'm a man of my word, so I will give you RuneScape if there is an armor seed in here. All right? Here it is. If this drops an armor seed, I delete my new world character. We de-iron. I will beg for full mega rares, and we will go for Zuck Helmet. I will beg for mega rares and billions of gold. All right? And you guys will give me that. Then, if it drops a crystal seed, a crystal normal weapon seed, I will high alch my Bofa. And
oh, this is crazy.
Then, if it doesn't drop, 15 lucky viewers are going to have to quit RuneScape and play New World with me. If it's an enhanced weapon seed, you guys get a bonus round, which means I'll run it back. In 5, in 4, in 3,
he ain't getting nothing in this chest.
2, in 1.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, fucking right. Get absolutely farmed. Yeah, right. Absolutely edged. Wanted to rage bait my fucking ass. Wanted to unfollow. Wanted to do all that shit. Yeah. How about you get back what you've been giving me? That's right. Absolutely bonkod all y'all bitch asses. I'm out of that Gilnor shit. I'm on here, New World style. New World, literally, not figuratively. Not even the game name, but in actuality, I'm in a new fucking world. Listen, hey, I'll follow. Hey, back to 300, fine. See, look, guys, we're having fun in a new world.
New follower.
I'm a good streamer. We're having fun in a new world. It's not RuneScape. It's me. Don't you see? It's me.
Oh,
that was funny.
All right, I'll open it. I'll open it. I'll open it.
He's going to log back in and open it.
Man of my word.
Man of my word. You said you were going to get Zuckhelm in 1 year.
You gained 300 viewers swapping gains. If I hit 50 subs today, I'll play OSRS the rest of the week. Maybe we should have donation goals to playing RuneScape. Maybe that's what we do. Sub goal.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that's how you guys get RuneScape. Every day we hit a sub goal. Yeah. All right, here we go, guys.
Oh my god.
I haven't eaten at all today. I'm so hungry.
I'll do a sub goal, guys. If we hit 50 subs, I will not go try New World. Okay? Y'all got to keep me here. Y'all got to sub to bring Shobek back. And y'all got to sub to keep me on the game. All right? There you go.
Please don't drop it.
I'm just baiting you, by the way.
Yes! Which one of y'all 15s coming with me? Which one of y'all 15s are coming with me?
I'd rather sub to keep Shobek off RSRS. That is crazy. Okay, guys.
Gave y'all the chance. Listen, it was nice having you.
Baited. Yo, guys, we got to bait more often. What is happening? 3 subs in a row? They give it a 2 month.
Guys back in the stream. We have fun here. Appreciate you, boys.
His character,
back to the 2.
His character looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, New World looks good. Like the visuals, like the graphics. I think it's a good looking game. I played New World when it came out. It was awesome for the first 25 levels. But after that, I was like, I had no interest in logging back in. Shobek says it's a lot better now though. Accuse the Dude, thank you for the prime. Charbroiled Monk, thank you for the prime. Been playing a bit, it's fun. I have 2K hours on there. I regret 1,500 of them. Okay. Shobek will be back on WoW in 2 weeks. I think we lost him. But no matter what, Shobek my boy. I support him, no matter what he wants to do. I wish he was playing the same game as me, but I know that we will meet again. And whatever he needs to do to clear the mental, have some fun, and get back to that RP style comedy journey, that PvP journey that he used to be on. I think he wants to get that jutsu back. Maybe CG completely stripped him of all his creativity and passion. CG will do that to a man. Y'all can't even deny. Even if it's only 200 kills. 200 CGs after you fail 150? That's a lot. Iron Man is not for everybody, boys. I think it's mainly being an Iron Man. I do think everybody should... Now, I think all the WoW players... I said this earlier, but I do think all the WoW players should have started on mains. I think everyone should have started on a main. And then if they really like the game, they could make a hardcore Iron Man later. Some RuneScape players did say that. And we were all like, nah. I think if Shobek was on a main, he probably wouldn't have quit. I think Graves for Days, if he wouldn't have done Wintertot into Temporos, he wouldn't have quit. He didn't even play the game. I think if Sony was on a main, he wouldn't have quit. Basically, everybody that's quit, I think if they were on a main, they probably wouldn't have quit. That's my take now. Guys, does this say Shobek is playing World of Warcraft Classic? The fuck? He's back. I think Shobek is back on WoW. Damn, I lost my boy, man. I lost my boy. I hope Shobek comes back to play RuneScape, though. Maybe Gordon or Maester will want to come, or LSJ. I don't know if they have the quest done yet. But we do have a few more homies from WoW who came over that might be down. Guys, the fallen soldiers, Zaryu, Grace for Days, Shobek, Ompi. Man, S-Fan tried it for a few days too. That is true. Where am I going? I'm just used to running the Muspa. Sony, Simply, Mary. We lost them all, boys. Bean, Simply was streaming some OSRS the other day. Oh, hell yeah. Boys, after reflecting, I don't think I would have recommended any of the WoW players besides Joker to play an Iron Man. In hindsight, I would not have recommended anyone to play Iron Man. It was a mistake for all of them. WoW players are not built for this grind. We like to think that we are. We are not. I don't even personally think that Savix should be an Iron Man. Savix loves PvP. And he's not even playing that part of the game. And as a streamer, we like to always do the fun stuff on stream, and there's too much. I know you guys will watch the boring stuff too, but I think that as a streamer, it's better. There's better, more exciting content on a main. So I think if you're playing an ethical main, it is better stream content. However, there's this weird thing where, like, psychologically, people are more attracted to watching an Iron Man because they automatically know that you're not buying everything, right? And so it's this balance between, as a streamer, you either play an Iron Man and you man the fuck up, or you don't play. And I feel like a lot of streamers feel this pressure where they're not enjoying Iron Man and they know that they have to play Iron Man in order to stream the game. So that's kind of like why I feel like a lot of streamers quit playing OSRS, is because they know they have to be an Iron Man to play it and they don't enjoy Iron Man, which is sad. It would be nice if they could play a main and they could still get viewers by skipping a lot of the grinds. But that's just, ultimately, I just don't know if that's true. I don't know if those worlds can coexist. Main content is just GM, Grandmaster combat achievements, or pet hunting. Yeah, that's the fun stuff. Well, it's also gold per hour, which streamers have benefits, and that's, we would just get everything, obviously, and that's just not fun. That's why it would have to be an ethical main. But even if you were an ethical main, there'd be so many people saying that you weren't an ethical main that it would just be annoying. Even if you were. You know what I mean? And that's a flaw in the community, in my opinion. And it's very easy, I think, to say, well, just don't care about what people say. But as a streamer, that's incredibly hard to do sometimes. We're literally motivated to do the best thing that what our audience wants us to do. That's like how you work as a streamer. That's how you survive. So it's not as simple as people make it sound. If you are someone who, you know, is not a streamer, who cares what people think? Yeah, do what you want. But you're also not having hundreds of people just like rag on you all day. That's tough to deal with mentally. De-iron is freedom. True. I think it's a tough situation. I like to have this conversation, to talk about it, but I really feel like there's this line for streamers, and you, as a streamer, you got to play an Iron Man, because that's what people want to watch. Is because that's the way that they justify that you're a legit and you're not cheating or buying your way through the game. It's a way of them like instantly justifying that like you're worth watching, in my opinion. Oda is the most watched streamer, and that's flawed logic. So here's the thing about Oda, which you can't compare to anybody else, in my opinion, is Oda is not only insanely entertaining, but he's also the best player in the world at what he does. So you have he has the two reasons that you watch somebody, in my opinion. So he's like I don't know, he's like a gold star standard in a streaming industry. There's not like a lot of gold star streamers, in my opinion. Like it's very tough to be the most entertaining and the best at the game. Like that is something that, like that's a recipe for blowing up. Imagine if Faker was the most entertaining streamer in League of Legends. I've never seen a Faker stream, but I imagine he's not an entertainer. I imagine he just plays the game really, really well. If Faker was the most entertaining streamer on Twitch, he'd be the biggest streamer in the world. And it wouldn't even be close. You guys understand what I'm saying there? It wouldn't even be close if Faker was like a very entertaining guy. He would be a like a 500,000 viewer streamer or something crazy, right? Because everybody would want to watch him. That's the recipe for success on Twitch. Like you will have instant success on Twitch if you are the best and the most entertaining. Nobody will be able to compete with you. You will completely drown whatever market that you're in. That's the reason why Peekaboo and Zaryu have had a lot of success. They're incredibly good at the game and they're incredible streamers. And the reason people watch me is because I'm the best. I'm one of the best to ever do it. Like, you see me clicking around and you're like, damn, is that a Wooks walk? Holy shit. Like, people are over here trying to watch me and study. They got their notepads out, right? They're calling me like, I mean, I'm not saying this. Other people are out there. Other people are out there saying this on the forums, on the interwebs, 4chan, all that, you know, Reddit. They're saying, who is this guy? Incredibly skilled. And that's why they're over here watching me. You know what I mean? They're saying, did this guy teach Wooks? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not trying to take credit for that. I mean, yeah, maybe I inspired it, but that's not what this is about. You see what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying.